Hey, what is going on, crypto people? Happy Generational Wealth Wednesday. Life is good, baby. Life is good. Listen, will this narrative take off in 2024 and into 2025? We're going to share it. We're going to talk about it because this is Generational Wealth Wednesday. We got to share some plays. We got to share some particular narratives going into 2024 strong with these narratives. I believe we'll get into it, and we kind of need it. So maybe people stop complaining about cancel culture. So perhaps we probably need this thing. We'll get into it. I saw something that said that Ethereum went under $2,000. No, fell below $2,200. Okay, that makes more sense. Fell below 2,200 today. Interesting. Was that today? Was that today? Was that today? I think it was today. Interesting time to be an early adopter in this freaking new asset class of this digital asset space, fam. Interesting time. I'm telling you, it is an interesting time to be in this space. It's an interesting time, baby. What the world? Interesting time. I'm going to go over these plays, a couple of plays today. I think I went ahead and got both of, no, I got one of the plays and the other one, uh, yeah, I got to get the other one. I got one of those plays. But anyway, I got one of them. I'm going to share with you guys today. Happy. Yeah, I know it's late, but I wanted to get on here and share this with you. I'm not going to go over the numbers. Is there any need? I mean, the market's just doing what it freaking does, right? The market's just doing what it does. Let me share these couple of these crypto plays with you guys. I think it's usually important. Jungle just commented on something, and I don't know where it is. I'll look for it. I will look for it. Let's go over these couple of these plays real quick for you guys, right? And I want to be on here and get off here as quick as possible. Shout out to Panos. Hope you guys are following Panos on X. Seems to have his head together, building a project called Anodos, on the ledger, looking really cool, looking real smooth. As soon as this AMM gets passed, short the FOMO. Yeah, so let me share this stuff real quick. A couple of things that I have been looking into. Yeah. Let me do this chat real quick. Guys, do me a favor, hit that like button on the way in. That would be super cool. It really helps with the algorithm on YouTube. We always like to have just as many likes if we have viewers in the freaking stream. So let's see here. Let me go over the first one that I want to share with you guys. Deso. Have you heard about this? I think decentralized social media is going to be a thing moving forward. I really, really, really do. And one of the bigger plays in this decentralized social is deso. Deso. Oh man, deso. Decentralized social. Let's take a look at the website here real quick. They got their own wallet, huh? Cool. I think this is going to be a big play in 2024, 25 going forward. I really, really do. And, in an attempt to kind of diversify the portfolio, I decided to take a position on a couple of these projects in this narrative here. The social layer of crypto has arrived. DeSo is the first layer one blockchain built from the ground up to decentralize social media and scale storage heavy apps to billions of users. Billions of users. Interesting. What does that say? Backed by proven investors, Sequoia, Coinbase, Andreessen Horowitz, blockchain. Interesting. Blockchain. That's interesting. Hack VC. So got some interesting backers. IDO. Interesting. Let me go back here. What does this say? It says redivision. No, it's not just start building. I think this is going to be, and by the way, this project was actually started Well, the people actually started something I believe it was called Big Cloud. Big Cloud inspired Friend Tech. Just to let you know, the first blockchain that could disrupt the social media. Nice little website here. The only blockchain that can power storage heavy applications. Social apps generate a lot of data, and existing blockchains are not equipped to store and index that data. Deso unlocks the next frontier of blockchain infrastructure. Deso was built from the ground up to scale one of the biggest untapped markets for blockchain social media. 100% open source and 100% on-chain permissionless data. 100% of all code and data are completely open. All posts and social graphs on Deso are stored directly on chain. Now, there's always going to be the bad that can come with that, right? Because, bad, disgusting people will use technology to do bad, disgusting things, right? Go beyond DeFi with Deso. Deso is the only blockchain that can power. I read that already.
Maybe. What's the highest facility of ATC you work at, level 8 or 9?
Oh, air traffic controllers?
Yes.
It's 12.
So you work at level 12?
Yeah. They started 13s, but that was, yeah. My whole career. Yeah, something like that. DeFi blockchains are finite state apps like DeFi use blockchains that can only power storage light applications where data and storage stay constant with transaction. With this approach, for social, every interaction, post, like, follow, etc., would cost you 15 cents. Deso blockchain is infinite state. Infinite state apps generate new data with every transaction that has to be stored and indexed. For example, social apps generate data with every post, like follow. Deso is the only blockchain that can power next-gen applications like this. So this is a really, really cool thing. I think it's really, really, really interesting. Compare the cost of storing 200 characters. Deso, there it is. Cardano, 15 cents. Avalanche, 19 cents. Ethereum, $78. Solana, 27 cents. Polygon, 45 cents. Interesting. So, but anyway, this is one of the plays. Very, very excited about this. I think this has a chance to make it in the marketplace. And I'm just kind of going off kind of a little bit of my research, a little bit of a gut thinking what kind of thing is going to take place in 2024 and 2025. And the more and more we get into all the stuff going on all over social, I think platforms like this, I think Rumble is having some success because of that. Rumble is not, obviously, it's not decentralized social, but that's starting to take off big. And I think the next thing for me, I think is going to be decentralized social. I really do. Let me go into the scene here, make sure I didn't miss anyone. If anyone might have checked in. Five views, yeah, it's not catching up. Internet's a little slow. I appreciate you guys being here. Let me go back over here real quick. And then I think this is I really do think it's going to make a difference. Look, do your own homework for sure. Do your due diligence for sure. Content stored directly on the Deso blockchain, all profiles, all posts, threads, all private messages between users, all transfer activity, links to all rich media, all verification, endorsements, all images and videos. That's coming soon. Interesting thing here. Let's see here. Create a wallet. Interesting. You can buy Deso there. Yeah, really, really interested. Now, of course, I've looked at, the numbers, and 356 million is the market cap, fully diluted. 365 for long term. I find it interesting that the max supply is 10,800,000. That's interesting to me. That's an interesting number. Interesting number. It's only up 246% on the year for the year. So, but this is interesting. Circulating supply 10,532,000. Total supply is 10,808,000. So it's an interesting play. Something to consider, perhaps something to, look into. The other one that I was looking at is Inspect. Just as a little bit of a different take because this is a layer 2 built for X. A layer 2 built for X. Instantly turn X to a Web3 platform. Elevate your crypto journey with Inspect's all-in-one extension and web app. Crypto, NFTs, market insights, streamline actions, rated 5 stars apparently. Explore the future of crypto. Discover the fusion of social sentiments and NFTs. Level up your trading, DeFi, and NFT decisions. Okay, so they're on several blockchains. I noticed they integrated with Say, they integrated with I think Layer 0. Very, very interesting kind of concept what they're trying to do. A layer 2 on X is interesting to me. Inspect has exponential user adoption. Join the ship. Join the ship. Roadmap and product updates. Q1 listing protocol. Inspect ads, so they're going to get some revenue generation going on. Native token launch Q4 2023. So token is out. Of course, it's out. I just got some. Yeah. Inspect groups protocol in Q3 of 2024. Inspect transact. Q4, they're going to have a mobile app. Layer 2 for X powered by the INSP token. Inspect Pro. Interesting stuff. And you could actually kind of get your X profile verified on this layer 2. Which is interesting. It's an interesting concept. I think people are going to be interested in it. Inspect Ads is a targeted advertising platform within the Inspect eco. It's platforms over 40,000 plus assets within the industry to promote their products or services to over 500,000 users. Not bad. Inspect Transact. So this is Blur, NFT, Uniswap. Don't know. Railable, PancakeSwap. Don't know. But that is there. Learn to earn. Inspect Academy, a powerful platform that connects a range of businesses through incentive-driven learning experiences. Participate in activities, interact with native crypto products, and educate yourself on the industry's latest trends, all while earning rewards. I think that is interesting. It says you can download it now, launch the app. Inspect the layer 2 built for X. I went over to the post page, to the X page. It's interesting. Right. It's yeah, let's go here. Let's go here real quick. I'll share some of the things that they say that integrated, right, with, which is interesting. January 23rd, excited to announce our official collaboration with Injective, that's Celestia's on Celestia. I mean, on in the Cosmos ecosystem, as a primary data and analytics provider, empowering over 350,000 users on their chain. Inspect Analytics will offer a unique infrastructure layer, making Injective more accessible and efficient for all. Right. So hooked up with Injective, that is cool. I can see here that they do AMAs, and that's always it's a good thing. More about the collaboration with Injective. Big news from market. A quote, we've Inspect has surpassed 50 million impressions per month, doubling the engagement average in just the first month under the Inspect umbrella. Stay tuned. The layer 2 for X is the layer 2 for X takeover is just getting started. Okay, cool. Livestock Index official link. And I think they're integrated with TradingView, which is interesting. Yeah, excited to announce that we're live on TradingView. Okay. Effortlessly monitor the trading pair using the advanced charting and analysis tool to discover more. With X scaling back on verified PPFs and Web3 digital asset support, Inspect is stepping in as a premier layer 2 for X to bridge the gap. We believe it's essential for users to verify their digital identity on the timeline. Using our platform, you can be identity verified, I guess is what they're trying to say there. You can identify verified digital assets directly on X, recreating the original X experience. You can identify verified digital assets. Okay. Our mission is to ensure every PFP from any chain is authenticated on X, maintaining a secure digital presence. To get your NFT verified, which is your profile, Follow these 4 steps. Go to the home, connect your Twitter, connect your wallet, sign to confirm ownership. And I think that you can do this. You'll get this little symbol kind of around your thing, just like verifying you as the NFT. So I think that's pretty cool. I think it's interesting. It's fascinating to me to see the people that they hooked up with. I think that's interesting. The pulse of Web3 inspect. Okay. January 17th, NFC expect. Excited to announce that we will be reinstating this account under the Inspect XYZ umbrella, dedicated exclusive to community initiatives. Let me see something. So yeah, this is the other play in the DeFi social thing. And I think, again, I think DeFi social is going to be a big, big play. I think it's a narrative that will pick some steam, gain some steam in this space for sure. Now, I'm not seeing the chat here. Did I screw something up? Nope, I didn't screw anything up. I don't think I did. Yeah, it's taking a while to catch up for sure. Let's do this. Let's do that. So that's a couple of plays. My Bitcoin mining thing is I was going to cover Marathon. It was a really, really good interview today with I guess the CEO and founder of Marathon. Anthony Pompliano did an interview. I listened to the interview, and it's interesting because I'm wondering if we got this whole energy thing wrong with Bitcoin. But Marathon, I think, in an attempt to diversify the portfolio, right? In an attempt to diversify the portfolio, I'm wondering what happened here. If that might not be a good play, right? Get some of that Marathon. Dano, what's going on, guy? How are you, brother? Appreciate you checking in. Always here, Siege. Appreciate you being here, Dano. So that is those plays, I think INSP, inspect, and I think deso, decentralized social. I think it, something to consider in terms of diversifying the portfolio. Phantom Beats in the building. What's going on, my friend? Diversifying the portfolio. Marathon, I think, again, it's an interesting play. I watched a video, Marathon mining, they're like the lead, the #1 mining spot, right? Listen to the CEO founder do today. And yeah, really, really interesting. I think as far as like a different play, you know what I mean? Diversify the portfolio. Let me go to Marathon mining. Marathon. It's called Marathon Digital Holdings, setting the page for Bitcoin. Mara.com, huh? Okay. The dude, he came across as really, really a smart guy with some unique things and where they're taking mining that's kind of really, really different. Let's see here. And I think he just, yeah, he sounded real smart. Sounded like he knew what he was doing for sure. Setting the pace for the Bitcoin mining industry. BTC Treasury, 15,000 Bitcoin. Operational hash rate, fleet efficiency, mining facilities. Marathon Digital Holdings is one of the largest, most energy efficient, and most technology advanced Bitcoin mining companies, as well as one of the largest holders among publicly traded companies in North America. We differentiate by investing in the most advanced technologies and leveraging innovative techniques to convert energy into economic value while helping keep Bitcoin's ledger up to date and secure one block at a time. Let me see if I can't find that interview. I'll put the link in here for you guys so you can check it out. But yeah, it's something that I think consider if you got your brokerage set up and stuff like that, right? And perhaps, right, if you believe in the space, there's my guy right there, Virtual Bacon. If you believe in the space, maybe having some of this mining thing is a good idea. Let's see. There's right here. Can I do this? What is this? No. I'll put this link in here for you guys. Ooh. Internet's really slow. Usually this browser screams through, but let me get this for you. Yeah, it's interesting stuff today on on X. Crypto Eddie posted something. I did a video on it on where she posted. You definitely want to check out that video, the latest video I did today, for sure. Come on, come on. Come on. Thing is just churning and churning and churning and churning.
These companies based on the current subsidy rate.
Yeah, like it's only 40 minutes. Let me see. Yeah, okay, there it is. Let's copy that. Let's put that in the stream, in the chat for you guys. Really good interview, really good questions for sure. Your thoughts on Evernote, says Relentless Motion. I'm excited about Evernote getting launched on Zahao. I'm excited to participate. Relentless.
And they won't have that same opportunity come April. And you can just.
I think it's gonna. I hope that it does well. I know I'll be participating. I'll be doing my part to participate with the Evers. Grateful that they did it. Grateful that they did an airdrop to the XRP community for sure. Like, thank God, no one asked about taxes. But it's everything's good, so I'm looking forward to it. Relentless Motion, looking forward to it for sure. What else did I want to share with you guys? Marathon. Did I share the site? There it is right here. Yeah, I think I shared it. Operations, investors. So it's MARA. Okay, so you can go to brokerage and get MARA. Partner with Marathon. We work alongside companies, municipalities, and institutions. All right. Be the first to know. You can get on the email list. But I just think in the digital assets space, that maybe that's more of the pick and shovels play. Owning some mining stock. Yeah. I think it's an interesting play, something to consider for sure. All right, so I stopped the share. There is the link. There's a link to that interview. Anthony Pomp actually did a good job interviewing. He actually does a pretty good job just doing interviews as a whole. And also, by the way, guys, if you want to check out the latest interview with Tony from Thinking Crypto, with David Schwartz, you should definitely check that out as well. That was a really good interview. And it shed some light, right, to how slow the banks move. And I hope everyone is paying attention to the ginormous announcement that was Ripple was bringing their products, 1, 2, 3 of them, onto the XRPL and utilizing the AMM. That's absolutely massive. And to me, it says we realize where the liquidity is. And so we're coming in the space with our products. I think that's significant. Panos has been doing a really, really good job in trying to educate the community on a lot of things about the AMM and some other things. Definitely follow Panos on X, guys. Definitely follow that guy. He has the courage to not blame cancel culture, and put something, he'll post something and it'll help to educate. He'll answer questions in the thread, right? And not hide behind cancel culture's madness. So really, really guy. And he's apparently he's the founder and creator or starter of a project that's going to be on the XRPL, which is, I think it's called Anodos, something like that, right? So yeah, real excited about that when that's going to come live as well. And other things that will, begin to get launched on Zahao. Of course, we're all waiting for Flare Networks to get ready to do its thing. It's alarming to see the amount of people that just don't know about a lot of DeFi stuff in the XRP community. So we're going to have to change that. We're going to have to change that. I've been telling people, encourage people to hop on Moy Finance, take advantage of that little Voyager thing, Quest thing they got going on with, in collaboration with the Root Network and, Futureverse. I think that's really, really cool. Get you some Root tokens, get you some VE, Moy, right? Voting escrow, Moy. So their token's going to be MOI. My experience in the space has been when they do the VE thing, being early and something like that can provide for a really, really big win. If the project has success, if the project is able to gain market share, if the project comes out with great UI, great UX, et cetera, et cetera. But it is the people that are early that can leverage that, right? So, this is, for me, this whole idea of sitting around and waiting for something to happen, it's not going to cut it going in 2024 and 2025. You're going to have to actively participate in the ecosystems. That's how communities grow, not waiting for banks and institutions and complaining about cancel culture and Twitter police and all of that madness. Got to get into activity. Just leave SHA 256 to the NSA. Can you do a video on Moy Finance and the Root Network, Futureverse, Orchestra Finance, Anodos Finance? If that's too way over your head, can you just do XRP Cafe? I think you understand NFTs a little bit. Right? Can we put to bed whether or not the US government has an opinion on Tether? Can we put that to bed? Just, can we really talk about utility? And hop on the DeFi? Can we educate some people on what a bridge is? What is a bridge? What is that? What does that really mean? What's the layer cake bridge going to bring? When Pierce gets on the XRPL and they bring the side chain and this bridge, what is that going to look like? Do you know? Have you been on any bridges? Have you bridged from one network to another network? Do you know what a two-way bridge looks like? These are important stuff. When it gets when it gets on the XRPL, you don't want to just be in limbo. I encourage you to, hop out, pop the head out a little bit out of the XRPL bubble and figure out some stuff. Relentless Motion says people are afraid of using DeFi. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem. Can't be scared. You can hop on DeFi with $1. $1. Yeah, you can hop on DeFi with $1. Can't be scared. Just don't chase the gain. For some crazy reason, people seem to think that when they hop on something, they have to go all in. Like, why do you think you need to put all your XRP on Moy Finance? Just because it opened and it launched and it's good, cool stuff? You ain't got to put all your XRP. Put 50 cents of XRP on there. Figure it out. DeFi is not hard. I mean, Uniswap, is that really difficult? A lot of people figured it out. Uniswap doing tens of billions of dollars just themselves. Just themselves. Someone figured out how to use it. The XRP community can figure out how to use it as well. You can figure it out. It's not hard. Root Network is using XRP for gas. They got a bridge over there. You get your future pass. You log in, use the bridge. They got a bridge. You can bridge from Ethereum to the Root Network. You can bridge your XRP over using your MetaMask and the Xamarin wallet. It's not hard. I did a walkthrough video on it. It's not hard. I did 2 or 3 walkthrough videos on how to use Moi Finance. It's not hard. Using your Xamarin wallet. You can use, I believe you can use Crossmark on this Moi Finance as well. It's not that hard. It really isn't. But DeFi is here to stay, so you got to get used to it. Got to get used to it. I remember when using a checkbook was hard. You remember that? Remember writing a check was hard? Well, now it's not so hard writing a check, right? People don't even write checks anymore. Remember when it was hard to use an ATM? Remember that? It's not so hard anymore. Yeah, they need to practice like using DeFi and FLR and Songbird. Yeah. I gotta tell you, Relentless Motion, if there's one platform that I really need to get on, it's that Enosis that was formerly Flare Finance. Like, I feel bad that I'm not on there. I was on there in the beginning when it was DFIN and before it was DFIN and, you know, all these different name changes. Then all that drama happened because they ended up hooking up with a bad dude and all that drama. And they seemed to clean house and they still kept building. But yeah, I really need to get on Enosis and figure out, you know, someone says something about turn your Songbird into CAND and then kind of do it that. I swear, I really do. I have to admit that I have not been on there since the drama. I'm not even sure how to get on it again. But I do wrap my Songbird and obviously delegate and wrap my Flare and delegate. But I feel like, you know, it should be on a Gnosis. Is Orchestra on Flare networks? Relentless says you can bridge Quant and ETH on Gnosis. Yeah, I saw something with that. I really need to explore that again. I really, really do. I mean, I've been on so many different ecosystems and different platforms doing all kind of different stuff everywhere, you know, but I kind of fell out of the thing with Enosis. Is Relentless, do you know if Orchestra Finance is on Flare as well? Or is that something, or is it on something else? Alex Jeet's in the building. What's going on, my friend? Alex Jeet, look into deso, babe. Look into inspect. Decentralized social. It could be a good play. Oh, by the way, GT protocol that I shared with you guys last night, the token listings, the GTAI token will be listing on at 4 a.m. Central Time. It's not on Flare, so it must be XRP then. Okay. Thank you, Relentless. I appreciate that. GT protocol, I think it's a sleeper. The GTAI token listing is going to happen in the wee hours of the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning Central Time. You can KuCoin, Bybit, Pancake Swap, interestingly enough. What's going on, Keyless? The Lady of Crypto is in the building. How are you, miss? How are you? I was just about to wrap it up. Here you come. Here you come in. I was just about to wrap it up. What's going on? GT protocol. I'm excited about it. GT app. I'm excited about that, Keyless. I think it has a good opportunity. It really does. Trevor LeConte is in the building. What's going on, my friend? What's going on, guy? I appreciate you being here. Yeah, so look, deso, I think is going to be an interesting play. I think Inspect, INSP token, I think it's going to be an interesting play as well. Deso is just like it sounds, DESO. Interesting plays for sure. I picked up one of them, yeah, I picked up one of them. And gosh, this thing is really, yeah, I got some Inspect and deso. I keep going back and forth of whether or not I want to deal with Ethereum. Gas fees. Let's see the market. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I got some deso as well. Yeah. Deso, interestingly enough, is on Coinbase. Yeah, interesting. Alex Sheets, after assets. Yes, sir. So look, Moy Finance guys hooking up with Pierces. Do you know who Pierces is? What Pierces is doing, right? Pierces is the company working with Ripple X to build the EVM chain and the bridge. Pierces is massive. They're hooking up with Moy Finance. They collaborated and partnered. And Moy Finance, they're going to come together and get Moy directly, I guess, on the XRPL. So really, really excited about that. The founder and or creator of the Moy Finance is going to be at the Gulf Coast. Why do I want to say Gulf Coast? Or the Coast, the Coast event, Gold Coast, the Gold Coast event for XRP builders, developers, community members, as well out in Australia. Unfortunately, I won't be able to go to Australia. But maybe I'll do the virtual thing. Alex G, what about the AMM, bro? I think they're at 22 or 23 votes out of the 28 necessary for the AMM to get the nod, get the blessing. So, but hey, again, in the meantime, Root Network, you can stake some Root tokens. You can bridge over XRP, stake Root, earn Silo, Asto, Root tokens, and I believe XRP as well. Just for doing that, that sounds like a pretty good deal. Silo, SYLO, and Asto, from Alter State Machines, they got a token. It's the Asto token. I think Alter State Machines is going to be ginormous. I really, really do. And obviously, a Futureverse, I just think is just, that metaverse over there is next level. And so being able to stake some Root tokens seems like a smart thing to do. Seems like a smart thing to do for sure. Have you been over there? Have you hung out over there on the Root Network, Relentless Motion? Or have you been on MOA Finance? It's MOAIFINANC. Next time you're live, I'll ask about Root again. Okay. That sounds good, Keyless. Yeah, I mean, so, I said in the video earlier today, where can you buy which one? Relentless Motion. Root token? Moy token is not out yet, if that's the one you're talking about. What was I saying? Yeah, Root. Yeah, you can get Root. Root's available. You just got to go to whatever CoinGecko, CoinMarketCap, and go to the Root network. Type in, search for the Root network. I don't even remember if I swapped my XRP for Root or what I did. I don't even remember. I don't even remember what I did. What did I do? Let's see where it's available. $0.07. Let's check the markets real quick. Markets. Yeah. Oh, yeah. KuCoin, Bybit. Yeah. Gate.io, BingX. You can get it on a MEXC. It's actually on Uniswap version 3 and version 2. Interesting. So those are the centralized exchanges and a couple of DEXs there. Uniswap V2 and V3. Yeah. KuCoin, Bybit, Gate.io, BingX. 7 cents. I think it's going to be a game-changing thing. And Root Network is the blockchain. Yeah, it's a little tricky. Like there's like a couple of steps to staking that Root token. But yeah, next time I go live, I'll do another one. Well, this motion says looking great. I'm going to check it out. Okay, good. Yeah. That'll be awesome. Well, it's like a V3 Ethereum type deal. keyless. It's like V2 and V3. It says Ethereum there. So I most likely got mine from an exchange, most likely. Because you got to get you have to have three things: MetaMask, either the Zamin wallet or the Crossmark wallet, right? You got to have those things for sure. MetaMask and Zamin or Zaman and Crossmark for sure. Now I feel like I swapped some XRP and I don't remember where I swapped. Yeah. So yeah, the exchanges, probably the easiest place. I feel like I went to Moy and used their swap function, what I feel like I did, but I can't remember. But yeah, I'll make sure I do another video, kind of a walkthrough video on how to stake that root tokens for sure. He says, yes, we swapped it on MO. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, we did swap it on. Okay. And if you get it on exchange, I think it's still Ethereum. And you would have to use their bridge to bridge Ethereum root to the root network root token. When you did it on live. Yep. Yep. Thank you. Thank you, Helis. Appreciate that. So listen, there it is, fam. I'm going to wrap it up here. I just wanted to hop on here. Two, I think, interesting plays to look at, consider, ponder is DESO, DESO, Decentralized Social, and Inspect, INSP. Check them out. Do your homework, do your due diligence on those two, Inspect and DESO. And I don't know, but I think so. You guys let me know in the chat and the comments. But I think perhaps a good diversified play would be getting a Bitcoin mining stock. If not Marathon, the ticker symbol is MARA, maybe something else to consider, some other ones as well. All right, fam. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate each and every one of you guys being here. It's been a super, super, super cool hang. I got a little drain from all of that nonsense coming out of that dude's mouth. So, any case, there it is, fam. Yeah, stock, Alex. Yep, the MAR mining stock. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you so much for hanging out. It's been a really, really cool hang. I'm going to end this live stream like I do all my live stream. Remind you guys of this. Old money doesn't want you to win. Riot. Stock, Riot. Is it Riot? Is it Riot? Or okay, so it's Riot and Mar, right? Two different ones? Yeah, I think so. So number one, old money doesn't want you to win. But that's okay, though, because you and we're already winning. And number two, I would ask you to consider this, perhaps ponder the idea or notion to live your life permissionless. I'll talk to you guys soon. See ya. Bye.